Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick little review for you on the broadheads that Cassandra and I shoot. We get a lot of questions about these. They're the Kudu point, single beveled, amazing broadhead. Cassandra actually started shooting them before me because she was having trouble with pass-throughs and just wasn't getting much penetration with fixed 3-blade. So she switched and started shooting the fixed 2-blade broadhead, and ever since then has had a pass-through on every deer she shot with them. So just a great testimony. I mean, she's shooting like 42 pounds, I think, right now. Maybe 44, I can't remember. But yeah, she's blowing through deer now. So after she started shooting, I saw how they flew. I switched, and she shoots a 125. I was shooting 100 grain. And then I switched for this year because I'm going out to Nebraska with a couple buddies, then to Montana 2 weeks later, and then next year Cassandra and I are heading to South Africa. So I wanted to shoot a little bit heavier broadhead. So I switched, and now I'm shooting a 150 grain broadhead. But on top of that, I'm shooting with 50 grain outsert that Kudu makes. So essentially I'm shooting a 200 grain broadhead. I shoot 70 pounds, and I want to say my arrow's like 30 inches or 31 inches, something like that. It's like maxed out. But I'm shooting the Carbon Express SDs in a 350 spine. I was shooting the regular, your standard 350 spines, and they fly great. So I'll shoot some, and yeah, let you guys see how they fly. So this is where I was shooting from, kind of back. I had it set up on the truck there. But I'll walk down, kind of show you where it's at. All right, you guys see how they fly great. This is kind of what it looks like put together with the 50 grain outsert and then the 150 grain broadhead. It's a monster, but out in Nebraska it's going to be windy, so I wanted a little bit more weight forward, and I wanted to shoot a heavier, small diameter spine. So one thing Cassandra and I both did find is that they fly 5 yards lower than our field points. So what I did, I started shooting 160 grain field point when I'm shooting it the 150 grain. And they are stacking up on top of each other. But that being said, you should always sight in your bow with whatever broadhead you're shooting. Don't go out there and just assume that 100 grain is going to fly the same as your 100 grain broadhead, because it might fly right, left. I mean, you just have, your bow has to be tuned to the broadhead you're shooting. So that's my one tip or one advice if you are going to shoot them, which you should, because they fly great. As soon as you get them tuned in and ready to rock and roll, these things are awesome. The blood trails they leave are pretty amazing too. So yeah, just my quick little 2 cents, guys. Get over, great for the upcoming season. Just give them a shot. Let us know. Let them know, Kudu, that Risky Outdoors sent you guys over there and recommended that you guys should shoot them because they are deadly, and I cannot wait to put a 200 grain in a mule deer in Nebraska, a mule deer in Montana, and an elk in Montana. And then who knows what kind of critters in South Africa. But I am pumped. These things are awesome.